Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So I was really being guided to do this general reading for twin flames in separation, and in today's reading we'll gain messages from the universe, guidance from the universe regarding your twin flame connection, as well as messages from your twin flame. So let's begin by seeing what the energies are. What is going on with your twin flame? What is going on with your twin flame at this time? Okay. I love seeing the Sun card, as you guys know. I get so happy when I see the Sun card coming out, because that's always something good, and it's right beside the Death card, so that's even more powerful. So your twin flame connection, you guys are going through like big shifts. The universe is like stepping in. So what's been happening, and this even reflects in twin flame readings, many twin flame readings that I've done in the past, I would say week or so, even a couple weeks, is this I'm really picking up a third party person. So this can be an ex, this could be your twin flame's ex, it's like it could be your ex. There's someone that keeps popping up in your head, and you're like what does that mean? So it's like the universe comes in and it's like testing you, seeing where you're at on your journey. And it's very natural if there's someone that you're thinking about and you're like, okay, is it because I still have feelings for them? That's the question that's coming up. Do I still have feelings for this person that keeps popping up? So I feel like this could be both you and your twin flame experiencing this, or it could just either be you or just them. But what, like, whoever it is, it's a real someone from your past or their past is coming up or has come up and is like a little like pulling at you. The universe wants you to know how you feel about this person. And so sometimes it kind of feels like on this twin flame journey, it's like you feel imprisoned, like, how do I get out of this? How do I stop feeling this way? How do I get off this roller coaster / merry-go-round? How do I get off this? You know, and I know how that feels. I've been there, and a lot of you are going through this. And it's not like you're imprisoned, it's you're imprisoned by the emotions that you're feeling, which is very natural and part of the twin flame journey, because the twin flame journey brings up these feelings so that you can let them go, so they no longer need to be a part of your experience. So you and your twin flame are very much connected. I feel like there may be some feelings of like I want to say feeling like someone wants to apologize. So you and your twin flame are connecting energetically and emotionally. They're dreaming of you, you're dreaming of them. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I love it because it's like it's a new beginning, it's a new start. It's opening you up to fulfillment. I'm also seeing like sensing creativity, like you and your twin flame are connecting, and it's awakening these gifts. It's awakening creativity. It's awakening ideas. It's awakening ideas on how to increase your finances, how to get into your financial flow. So this connection is really helping to benefit you, and it's helping to get rid and let go of the past, to get rid of these feelings of, I got to get off this roller coaster ride. And yes, it does feel like that, but it's coming up so that you can let that go. Because you will feel like the energies are much lighter. They've been heavy for a while now, and it's this purging and detoxing of what's going on in the collective. So twin flames across the board are experiencing letting go of what no longer serves us. And so if it's an ex, any lingering feelings, any like not having closure, that's going to come up. Because moving forward, it's like we are being cleansed so that we can come in our most pure, most raw form of ourselves, of our higher selves, of our true essence. We are being cleansed and bathed and like purifying ourselves to be in union. Because when we're carrying stuff within us, energetically, emotionally, it mirrors in the connection and causes separation. This cleansing, detoxing, purging allows us to be in more of alignment with our higher selves as well as with each other. So both twin flames are like beginning this new new chapter, new phase. This creativity, bringing ideas into the 3D with like almost effortlessly. So you will find the energies much lighter in the sense of you being able to bring your ideas into form. So a lot of the old stuff coming up from like, it's the end of that cycle and beginning this beautiful cycle of inspiration and creativity and love and fulfillment. So this is really about, letting go of exes, cleansing your energy of these people that you were once connected with. So it's like a cleansing. And as we cleanse, we are connecting more deeply, and we're beginning to step into our power. And with that power comes this abundant creative energy force that you are using to create your future, to create your life, to create the life that you want to live. So you may be getting like a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration. Like you'll find you'll have more energy as well to accomplish these things, was what I'm getting here. So it may not seem like it is, but the energies are shifting and helping us to purge and release what no longer serves us, letting go of the exes on both twin flames. And it's kind of like, it's like a quiz, like, okay, let's see if you're going to get back with your ex because your twin flame is not around. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to go back to your ex because, we're feeling lonely or we're feeling rejected or abandoned, so we resort to someone who wants to give us attention? And the universe is like, okay, like you can choose. There's no right or wrong. If you want to go back and explore that connection again, it's completely up to you. Or you can have closure and just, kind of cleanse yourself of the past. So it's really up to you, and it's being brought up so that you can choose what you want to do. And again, it's never right or wrong. It's just the energies to move forward. And sometimes we do take 2 steps back before we move forward, and that's okay too. But do release any thoughts that you're imprisoned in this connection, because it's not a death sentence. Twin flame connection is a blessing and a gift. We are blessed by this love that is meant to be love. We only put our own filters of, everything else, rejection, abandonment, my twin flame's doing this, they're not doing this, blaming, and all of that we're letting go of. It's no longer a part of who we are. We're letting that part of our ego. We're stepping into our higher selves and seeing our twin flame connection for what it really is. It's a blessing and a gift. And we as twin flames have a job, is to love unconditionally. So we are leading the planet to follow suit and to practice unconditional love, to learn unconditional love, to rise above the ego and forgive and have compassion. Because if we can't forgive our own twin flame, how is the rest of the world going to learn forgiveness, right? Like, we are the leaders. We are meant to transform. And when we transform ourselves, we transform the planet. So keep up the good work, guys, because, we're the, what do you call it? The forerunners, the pioneers who are trudging the path. So what does the universe, let's get some guidance from the universe. Can we please have guidance from the universe for twin flames and separation? What are the messages from the universe for the twin flame connection, please? Too many cards. That's crazy. I love seeing the death card because it's powerful. It's like, done, new beginning. We are rising like the phoenix. Death card is scary. It just looks scary, but it's not. It's the most beautiful thing. Think of it like the birth of a new baby. Like, that is the most beautiful thing. So with the ending of life, comes rebirth. We are reborn. And this is like, metaphorically, at the end of a cycle, we die and then we are reborn. It's like the seasons of nature. Like, in the winter, there's death, but then, in spring, it's rebirth. So a lot of us are going through this tremendous rebirth. And you may feel the same, but you'll feel different. You'll feel like, because sorry, that's my air conditioning. It's so loud. You'll find that because the energies are of a higher frequency, like, heavier, dense thoughts and feelings kind of are not sustainable when you get really clear. Now, there's a lot of fear going on in the world because of what's going on in the world. But all we can do is focus on how we show up in this world, and we don't have to take on fear. Yes, it's right there in front of our faces, but we don't have to take it on. We can choose to see love. We can choose to be in peace. We can choose to be peaceful. And because that's all we can do, we can completely show up and choose how we show up. So let's show up as love, and that's what we focus on. So this is rebirth for the Twin Flame Collective, because we are, the frequencies, the vibration of love is, what we're being born into. So we have to focus on that so we can help the planet be rebirthed into a higher frequency of love, because that's why this fear is happening, to keep the planet from doing that. But it's because the universe is sending this higher vibration of love, and we are here to help rebirth the planet, and we're doing it whether fear is there or not. Fear is exactly that. It's false evidence appearing real. It's not real. It's an illusion. The only thing that exists is love, and we as twin flames must remember that. So that's from the universe. Message from the universe. Divine masculines are really stepping into their power. They have no choice. They are gaining more clarity as each day passes. They are being really, like the veil is now lifting, and they are seeing what is truly important, which is love and love. Love of their twin flame, which inspires them to open up their hearts to love within, to connect within. And so divine masculines are really stepping into their King of Cups energy. And I feel like your twin flame is stepping into this power of love and more self-love, more than ever. Whereas we didn't really know what self-love meant, does that mean selfish? That's what we thought self-love was, but it's more like connecting to who you truly are and honoring yourself in every way, honoring and respecting yourself. That's love. Honoring your inner child and that, that wounded part, and just knowing that your inner child, that you are perfect, whole, and complete, and we can let go of our wounds and our pain. So again, massive transformation, world card and the death card. See, death, rebirth. Twin flames are really taking a stand energetically. It's like twin flames are waking up all over the planet. All of you are awakening to this energy. We don't know what it is exactly, but it's happening. It's like transforming us from within, and we are giving birth to ourselves, to our higher selves. And so we are letting go of any situation that may seem to control us, to overpower. We're waking up to the fact that, we are sovereign to our lives, and we ultimately have power to create. So we are releasing any energy that we feel is overpowering us. We are breaking through that. Twin flames are breaking through that. And you may not see it, but twin flames can feel it. A strengthening. I want to say this rebellion. It's happening within us. And so whatever is trying to have control no longer has control. We are sovereign. We are waking up to our own power that we create, and we can create. We are creating this new world. So lots of inspiration, creativity, like working, like that's the energy. So what you're feeling, that's the energy, and it's what's transforming us, it's what's awakening us. So continue to work hard and, reap the rewards. Let go of those, just let go of the past. It no longer serves you. Let go of whatever you feel is holding you back, because it has no power over you anymore. You are this rising phoenix, rebirthed, and like we're letting go of this old cycle. That's why the planet is going through this so much fear, because we are awakening to the truth. And the truth is, we are sovereign. We are empowered. So twin flames are uniting and becoming stronger and stronger every day. So the universe is saying, like, stay in the vibration of love. And if all you do is practice love for yourself, then you're doing great. You're doing exactly, what needs to be done. Because once we love ourselves and respect ourselves, we can then love and respect the planet. Once we love and respect our bodies and what we put into our bodies, whether that be nourishment, food, thoughts, feelings, like, we're going to be more conscious of what we intake. And then we'll be more conscious of how we treat the planet and how we treat others. So, yes, the universe is supporting you and loving you and has your back and is supporting you on this transformation. Okay. So, what does your twin flame want you to know? What does your twin flame want you to know? By the way, these are my Twin Flame Inner Child Journey cards, which are for sale. Please message me if you would like to own your own personal deck. Okay, so yes, it makes sense. Twin flames in separation. As we heal, we do need a timeout. We do need even like a little timeout, or we need a big timeout. Depends on, sometimes you just need that breathing space. So your twin flame is taking this time out because, sometimes the energies are so intense, you kind of need a breather. You need to regroup, you need to recenter, and that is what is happening. And it's not because they don't love you, but that it is always what it feels like, but that's just us coming from our past pain. Once we let go of our pain, then we see that this is necessary in order to, come into alignment again, come into like feeling centered and grounded, because it gets very intense being with your twin flame. So it's just a timeout, and that's okay, because they still love you. Yes, I've had many of my clients say that they feel disconnected from their twin, and that is actually good. To feel this strong and intense connection 24/7 would drive anyone bonkers, right? You need to regain your sense of balance within yourself. So feeling disconnected from you is very natural, because you're probably feeling the same thing, and this is okay. And it's a natural part and necessity of being on this twin flame, because yes, you know, they are a twin flame, but you can't be like attached at the hip 24/7. No, like we are individuals still, and we have work to do. We have our inner child to tend to, so we can't, like, it's natural to feel disconnected. And the deeper you go, the closer you get, the more fear comes up of this connection, because A, you've never felt this way before. B, it's like when you don't know, like, there's fear of the unknown, right? So yeah, they're scared of the connection as you are scared of the connection. When it gets really intense, when all these emotions come up, when you feel a connection like no other, when you're awakening and you can't explain how you're feeling or what you're thinking or what's going on within, that's scary. And yeah, so they're scared. It's natural. So both parties are feeling abandoned. When one leaves, you feel abandoned, and they don't want to be abandoned, so they run. So there is this fear that's coming up, fear of abandonment, stemming from your inner child. I still need more healing. So on a deeper level, your twin flame does know this and is awakening to this fact that, you know, okay, I need to come into alignment. And so they do need healing. I feel stronger now. So as you are in separation, you both regain your sense of self, being balanced and centered. Yes, it makes sense that you feel stronger, they feel stronger. And that's good, because then you're able to come back into union because you are aligning with yourself, your higher self. I am fulfilling my purpose. So this is what twin flames are being called to do. Your twin flame is working on, like, they're being called to do their purpose, or they're figuring out what their purpose is, or they're being called to just do something which does have to do with their life purpose, because that's what the energies are on the planet. The universe is like waking you up to what you are meant to be doing, what a part of you knows you want to do, and so you are awakening to that. They are awakening to that. So it's pretty much what they're going through in this separation. And they want you to know, like, you know, this is what they're feeling, but it doesn't mean that they don't love you. You're always connected. So let's see what your twin flame wants with you. What does your twin flame want with you? What does your twin flame want with you? Okay, so they don't want you to lose hope. Deep down inside, there's still that flicker of hope. Even if they fight it, even if they ignore it, it's still there. And so they do want to stay connected. They are feeling nostalgic. They want to, like, have the good times again with you when it was good and easy and you were both in alignment. They're wanting that with you. They don't want to feel this pain and they don't want to be depleted. So you're both going to figure out what needs to happen, because no one wants to feel depleted and in pain. So you're both going to figure out how not to feel that. And yes, what they want is they want to be with you. It says, I want to be with you. So no matter what it looks like, no matter how they're being or how they're not connecting or contacting you, they do want this connection with you. So what is in their heart space? What is in your twin flame's heart space for you? How do they feel about you? What is in their heart space? What is in their heart space? I know you are the one. I want to run away. Of course. Typical. They know you're the one, so I'm out of here. They are thankful for your connection. I'm opening my heart to you. They're opening more. Even if they're scared, they're opening their heart. I forgive you. Yes. But they also feel blocked. And so that's why they are not returning, because they're blocked. Even though they have all this love, you're the one, they want to be with you, they're opening their heart, they feel blocked, and so they run away, and it's difficult to come back. So let's see what needs to be healed and cleared and released in your connection in order to clear the pathway for union. What needs to be healed? That looks like a lot, but okay. What needs to be healed and cleared in order to clear the pathway for union? I want to give you what you deserve. So I'm getting that there is this feeling of undeservingness. They don't feel like they have what it takes to give you what you really deserve, because what needs to be released is feelings of not being good enough. And so the inner child holds on to these feelings of undeservingness. And so as much as they want to give you what you deserve, they don't feel like they are good enough to do that because of these feelings that need to be released from the inner child. Yes, I feel undeserving. Exactly. They don't feel like they deserve. So the attachment to these feelings of undeservingness need to be healed and released. So they embrace this connection. However, there is fear of it. As much as they want it is as much as they fear it. Because once you open your heart and you give of yourself, there's a chance that your heart may be broken again. And so that fear of getting your heart broken again needs to be released. I'm in my truth. So this is about being in integrity. Wherever we are out of integrity is blocking us, because twin flame union is about shedding what no longer serves us. So being out of integrity, any deception or lies are keeping you in separation. So this needs to be released. These energies of deception, because it stems from fear. It stems from the inner child who feels the need to be deceptive in order to be accepted or loved, or fear of being abandoned. Like also feelings of not being accepted or loved. So therefore the inner child feels the need to have deception, to not be truthful. And so this is what's keeping twin flames in separation, is the need to be in your truth. There's also feelings of guilt that need to be released. Stems from, I want to say, a lot of past life stuff, and guilt of hurting you. So that needs to be released. And they want to feel liberated from what is holding them back, from this connection. So this is about like releasing the attachment to the fear of being hurt, of being abandoned by you. So these feelings, emotions, attachments are coming up within your connection to be healed and released. So once these blocks have been healed and released, what are the possible future energies for this connection? What are the future possible energies for this connection once healing has taken place and blocks have been cleared? Future possible energies. Okay. So having balance, having your energies within, so your masculine and feminine energies more balanced within, which will then manifest as balance within your connection. So union within means union without. So this is balancing of the energies. This is, I feel, being able to go out of your comfort zone with regards to your twin flame, no longer needing to play it safe. This is beautiful. This is the foundation of self-love, which will then connect you to your twin flame. So this is like a union card, because union first happens within. So connecting to your true, connecting to your inner child, really honoring and loving yourself, which will then lead to union. No longer hiding behind this mask of deception. Again, being in your truth. Inner child, feeling like safe to express in the world, feeling safe to love and be loved. So I feel like heavy emotions will be like lifted, no longer having to hold on to these heavy emotions. So that's good. And actually this is a different card, but releasing the attachment to financial constraints and actually being in the flow of your prosperity, of your abundance. And this is like all possibilities are possible. Like you can create. Once you've cleared the energies, the blocks, then you're able to create from a space, like you have this clearing. And it's a very powerful clearing. Like you plant the seeds and it manifests, because these blocks are no longer there. So it's very, very potent, very powerful. And beautiful. Yes, commitment, long-term commitment, happy, like I'm ready, let's do this, let's sign the papers. So in the healing sessions, I provide personal healing sessions. But what I'm also offering now is, so this is a general free reading. What I'm also offering is a general healing where we will, in the general healing, release these blocks that have come up so that they no longer impact your connection, and so that it clears the pathway to union. And so I am offering at a reduced price the not free, the general healings. And so for 2 healing sessions, if you were to get them like your own, is $390. That's for 2 sessions. The first session brings everything up to be released. The second session brings everything back into balance. So that's for your own private, where it's just customized. So for this general reading and these blocks that are coming up, I'm going to provide general healing that you can purchase at a reduced price. So instead of $390, you get 2 healing sessions for $195. So you get 2, and you let me know that you would like to purchase them, and I send you the video links. So please let me know, because this is like a promo offer for those of you that resonate and would like to experience this healing. I will record the healing and send you the link. So please let me know. And it would be an honor to be a part of your journey, your twin flame journey, back to oneness, wholeness, and love, to clear the pathway to union. So union happens within first, and then happens with your actual twin flame. And this is all about helping the inner child to release the attachments to these blocks, to this like security blanket that, you know, we hold on to, and we don't even realize that we do. And what also comes up is what's blocking from your past life connection. So I will also address that too in these general healings. So that's 2 healings for $195. So let me know, and I will send you the link. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed this twin flame reading. Thank you so very much for choosing me and for watching my readings. Please like and subscribe, and please help to get these messages out there to other twin flames who are just like you, who are looking for guidance, who are looking for some answers, some clarity on what's going on in your twin flame union. So please be sure to like and subscribe, as well as please join me on Instagram. I do posts pretty regularly, so please join me on Instagram, and it would be an honor to share this space with you. So I think that's all I wanted to say. If you would still like to book a personal twin flame reading, again, it would be an honor to do that. Please DM me on Instagram, or you can email me, and I would love to do your twin flame personal reading, as well as I'm still available. I'm now booking for August for personal healings, the 2 sessions that are $390. But yeah, if you're interested in the healing that we just did for these blocks that just came up, please message me. It's a limited promo offer, but I thought I'd offer this as well for those who aren't yet ready to commit to the personal healings. So again, thank you guys so very much. And until next time, I'm wishing you all so much love and peace.